Now we will see the input and output of Python program. How can we feed our user input to the Python program? How the Python program can output its outputs on the Python console. We can use the function print to output our on the Python console. Here I am going to print hello world, which basically outputs that hello world string onto the Python console. The similar way we can use input is the member function that can be used to read the input from the console. For example, I am going to do a equals input of over here. It wait for to receive the inputs. I am going to give my name Hari over here, and a variable got initialized. Whatever the we have feeded input, that has been initialized as a string variable. A is a string variable. Suppose we are feeding 10 is the integer variable over here. For example, b equals input of. Now I am going to feed a variable 40. Now even we provided the input of 40 as a decimal, it has been created like a string. Basically that input is the function which receives that human user provided input as a string and saves it like a string variable. If suppose you wanted to convert that particular variable into integer or float, you have to use the respective function. For example, I can use c equals integer of b, which converts the string into the integer variable over here. Now we can see c has been created, the variable c has been created like an integer which contains the value of 40 over here. The similar way you can use f equals float of b. That float variable got created with the content value of 40.0. Whatever be the value or variable content it received using the input, which will always be a string which cannot be directly manipulated, or addition or any arithmetic operations cannot be done directly over it. It is basically a string which we are receiving using the input. Even we provide like a decimal value or floating point value. For example, I am going to receive input. I am going to feed something like a 34.456. This we also considered like a string variable with the string content of 34.456. Even if suppose you provide a complex variable as an input, that will also be considered like a 3 plus 5j. That also be considered like a string with 3 plus 5j. If suppose we wanted to convert that particular variable into the complex variable, then maybe you have to use the complex c equals complex of comp, which creates a c complex variable with that value 3 plus 5j, which basically converts a string into the complex variable accordingly. And the similar way we can convert that variable integer variable into the string or floating variable into the string, which can be done with the help of str function. Str of we have the integer variable, we have the float variable of f. I am going to give str of f, which provides the output value as a string. Maybe I can use s equal to str of f. Then the s is created as a string variable and it has the value of 40.0. Basically, str is the one function which can be used to convert any data type into the string. And if suppose you have the value in the string or any format which you wanted to convert into the integer, you can use int. Int is the function. If suppose you wanted to convert to the float, you can use float member, and if you wanted to convert to the complex, then you can use complex. The input to that this function can be anything. Irrespective of anything, it will be get converted. In case of complex, you can give only the string. The integer value and floating point value cannot be converted to the complex variable.